Why should I play the Roman fool, die on my own sword? While I see lives, the gashes be better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
The ball then outside avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too charged with blood of thee already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than Turks to give thee out.
Thou losest labor. With thy king's sword and presses make me bleed. I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angels whom thou still hast served tell thee macbeth was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Oh, no. Cursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of a man, that palter us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show in the gaze of the time. We'll have thee painted upon the pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. Though Burnham would become the Dunsinane, and thou oppose, being of no woman born, yet I will try last. Before my body I will throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damn be him that first cries, hold! Enough!
I'm the friend of Miss. We're safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day, this is cheaply brought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived until he was a man, but like a man he died. Then he is dead. I am brought up the field. Your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his word. Had he his hurts before? On the front. Why then, God, soldier, be he? And had I as many sons as I have, heirs I would not wish them to be a fair death. And so his knell is knolled.
His worth more sorrow, and that I will spend for him.
He is worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score, and so God be with him. Here comes a newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, where voices I desire aloud of mine. All hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland! We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you.
My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth the Earl, the first that ever Scotland in such an honoured name. What's more to do, which will be planned nearly with the time, as calling home our exalted friends aboard, that thread the snare of watchful tyranny, producing forced cruel ministers of this dead butchers and this splendid-eyed queen, who, as tis so, by self-violent hand, take of her life, death, and what needful else.
That calls upon us, by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all once, and to each one, whom we invited to see us crown and scone.